I'm Renee Bartolo. I'm 31 years old and I'm a spatial scientist. So I work data that tells us where things are located, particularly satellite imagery and airborne imagery. And I'm also involved in geographic information systems, which is now called spatial information. We get spatial information from a variety of sources. Satellite imagery is used a lot, and you buy those off vendors, and some of it's free as well from the internet. Other data is collected by surveyors or people with global positioning systems on the ground. Some data is collected in real time, so it's streamed straight away. And topographic maps are one of our oldest forms of spatial information, and we still use those today. Email streams in all day. There will be questions, queries from a vast array of people. I tend to work a lot at the moment on research and development of further remote sensing products. I manage the intellectual property in our company, and I'm starting to do trade secret strategies for some of the products we're developing. Today we were checking the positional accuracy of some satellite imagery using ground survey techniques and GPS. What we do is we step out areas and get down to the sub-centimetre accuracy to make sure that we're locating things appropriately. As a child, I was always interested in the environment. I wanted to work with animals, or I wanted to be a park ranger, a zoo vet. So I enrolled in a Bachelor of Environmental Science, and I ended up moving to Darwin, transferring my whole degree because the environment's here and the opportunities were here also. I found I really loved it. I did an honours thesis. I worked in Arnhem Land with Aboriginal people and satellite imagery in wetlands, and that's where my passion for wetlands also took off, and working with Indigenous populations. I started working in a PhD on remote sensing of paperbarks, and that's taken me to Papua New Guinea and the floodplains of the Mary River up here. I was sitting around with one of my PhD buddies and we thought, hey, we should start a business. And, started out very small out of our backyard, just working in basic consulting. Then we were taken on by a federal government initiative that funded IT technologies, and they were quite quick to take us on and seed fund us to get our business up and running. When we started the business, it was many nights till 4 a.m. Sometimes there was no sleep for a couple of weeks. Our business has been running now since 2001 as a company, and we're now moving to a phase where we're looking for between $1.5 and $3 million to commercialise our technology and take it to the United States. So at the moment, we're in this commercialisation phase and we're quite hopeful. Our company specialises in radar, airborne radar and satellite radar mapping products. So we'll take raw satellite images from radar and process them to specific applications. We have a patent for salinity mapping, and we're trying to lodge that in other countries as well. I think we're yet to see the really big revolution in the use of spatial information. We're starting to see that slowly with the Google Earth initiative and Virtual Earth. I think the future's really big. It will be a global market. It's already there, ready for the picking. We just have to get more creative at how we access it. To be a spatial scientist, you would have to have passion for technology and a sense of adventure, because it can take you anywhere you want to go. I love my work because I get to get out and about. I can go out into the field, see places I haven't seen before, and I also get to meet a lot of very different people. The future's looking really good. Spatial science is in every facet of every discipline now, from marketing, business, science, and law. They use it in court cases. The spatial science career is a fantastic path for anybody because it's a growing field. It's going to keep growing. People always demand information, and now most of our information has a spatial locator on it. I know we're going to be a big success one day. It's just a matter of time at the moment.